I asked, Dad, why don't you ever cry in front of me? He just smiled and pushed the cart and said he was too manly for that. But a few seconds later, we heard my mom scream from a few aisles over. He dropped everything and ran over. When we turned the corner, we saw her being grabbed by men wearing all black. She saw us. Help me, stop. But just as my dad ran over, they pulled out a knife and held it up to her. No, let her go. But they were threatening her, holding the knife to her neck. And as the store employees ran over, everyone started panicking. One of them yelled, "You, empty all the cash registers now." My dad's hands were shaking, and he yelled at them to hurry. Let go of my mom. They yelled at me to shut up. They started walking her over to the front as the cashier started throwing grocery bags of money towards them. Make sure it's all of it. They started grabbing the money, and my mom looked at me. She was crying, but smiled. Don't worry, honey. It's all gonna be okay. They held the knife closer to her throat. They were about to leave and let her go, but then we all heard sirens. Red and blue lit up the windows, and they all looked at each other. They grabbed my mom and ran out the front doors as she screamed. My dad ran after them screaming, "No, let her go!" But as soon as the doors stood open, the officers started firing. Shots went everywhere as the glass shattered. My dad dove at me and pushed me to the ground, trying to cover me. Everyone was screaming, and I was bawling my eyes out. He covered my ears, but then someone grabbed us. The cop yelled, "Move! We need to go!" He rushed us outside, but I didn't see my mom anywhere. They took us to our car and told us to leave right now. But when we got inside, my dad